Pumped tonight. So after 2 nights of incredible sporting action, the pressure is reaching boiling point amongst some of our athletes. And last night, this led to a pretty heavy dispute between Phoenix and Chelsea in the 50-metre breaststroke. That's made the headlines today. So here's the real story of what happened.
I tell you what, Kevin did not know where to put himself there, did he?
Just have a sip of this.
Because the women are getting properly competitive, aren't they?
They are, they really are. So should we clarify this once and for all? The results were verified by an independent judge after the show. The rules say you must put both hands on the touchpad at the finish line with enough force to trigger the electronic timer. I didn't know that. The independent judge confirmed that Phoenix took third place by 0.03 of a second and Chelsea was fourth. So let's draw a line under that, shall we?
Please.
Done.
Yes. But we'll catch up with Phoenix and Chelsea later. But right now, Alex is down at the track with the men preparing for the hurdles.
Yes. I mean, he's in a league of his own when it comes to hurdles, right?
Did you see? It wasn't like watching someone off Love Island. That was like watching a professional Olympian.
He was incredible. Right, we're going to digest all of that and more right after this break. See you in a bit. The eyes of determination right there. Welcome back to the game, live from Crystal Palace. Before the break, Wes took first place in the men's hurdles.
Up next, it's the women's javelin, and joining us now are Paralympic gold medalist Holly Arnold and Team GB javelin coach David Turner.
Oh, when it comes to javelin throwing, it's a strange thing.
In with them, so let's see how they got on.
For you, the adjudicators were looking at that race, and there's a photo finish there between Max and Josh, so we're going to confirm the full results of the 110-metre hurdles. So tight, that'll be later. David, let's come to you to scratch for this event.
To the water.
Quite enough of that. This event to see how the women got on in the javelin event earlier.
Why are you doing that?
Seeing there on the leaderboard, David, 3 no throws. What happened?
Of Christine, I don't think...
Do you think, I mean, obviously, you've got to have a bit of fun, but obviously has thrown the furthest so far, and she's just ahead of Rebecca. So let's get back to the women's javelin. The result for Phoenix there, who won the women's javelin with a throw of 22.46 metres. Just checking that Chelsea is happy with that. Yeah, she's happy with that.
Holly, just out of interest, you must be really proud of the women after that. What's that done to the leaderboard? And it could...
Holly and David for joining us. We'll have more action from the women as they take on the 400 metres live on that very track. Don't go away. Night 3 of the games. Already tonight we've seen Wes win the hurdles. We can now update you with the full results. In second place was Josh and in third place was Max. There was only 0.01 of a second between them. Training our athletes for the week. Because you've got to get back out as quick as you can, which is actually my question. Is that what they have to... and physical?
Yeah. Challenges for them when it comes to cycling. Around it, and it is steep first to the cyclists when they get on there. What have you got to think about?
So that one of the girls had an accident. This is what happened. Game over for me. I'd be like, no, you're all right.
It's horrendous, and you get splinters as well. Like, oh, it's terrible, Holly. Terrible.
That floor was tough.
What have our highlights been? Holly,
highlights. I'm going to go for the dive with Wes and Lucrezia, just because everybody else...
Olsen, although he didn't win last night in the pool, he's only just started swimming.
It is inspiring. I saw his grandparents in the audience tonight.
He looks like him, doesn't
he?
They
do.
He really does. Philly, what about you?
They take a picture of you. Actors are coming up, of course. What that?
Sorry, it might not be the first.
Coming up next is the last race of the night, and it's a brutal one. The women will face that 400 metres, where one of the 3 leaders will be looking to end the night in the top spot. Alex is trackside with them now. Welcome back to the games. If you've just tuned in, then you've missed Wes taking first place in the hurdles and the drama of the women's javelin. But there is still one more race to come.
Yes, the women's 400 metres is about to start down there on the track. So let's head over to Simon and Cammy in the commentary box.
But I'm not sure I can take too much more of this. That 400 metres is brutal. Well done to Chelsea. Incredible. Lucrezia.
Did you see her at the line?
Oh my God, she fell. I was like, is she all right? Tomorrow's show. See how it's day 2 of the games. Here's how the men's leaderboard is looking.
Medal.
Not forgetting, of course, that whichever athlete has the most points overall at the end of the week, they will be crowned the game's ultimate champion.
But that's it for tonight. A big thank you to all our panel, Emma Trott and Harry King.
The games continues at 9 p.m. tomorrow here on ITV with live cycling from the Lee Valley Velo Park. That just gives enough time, Philly, for you to go and get oiled up. Good night. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Good night.